There was one question that occupied my mind in the early part of my career. That question was, should I specialize in a single technology or learn as many business functions as I could learn? After all, my friends were choosing to build their career on SAP or Oracle, Forms or Java or something like that. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't find the answer easily. I found it through a lot of experimentation. Before I tell you the answer, let me share this with you. In the last few years, I've listened to popular entrepreneurs answering the very same question. I was pleasantly surprised that their advice confirms what I found through trial and error. First, listen to Jack Ma, the owner of Alibaba.
So I told myself and told my young people, before 20 years old, be a good student. When you do entrepreneur, just learn some experience. Before 30 years old, follow somebody. Go to a small company. Normally in a big company, it is good to learn processing. You are a part of a big machine. But when you go to a small company, you learn the passion, you learn the dreams. You learn how to do a lot of things at one time. So before 30 years old, it's not which company you go, it's which boss you follow. It's very important. A good boss teaches you differently. And from 30 to 40 years old, you have to think very clearly, you're working for yourself if you really want to be an entrepreneur. When you're 40 to 50 years old, you have to do all the things that you are good at. Don't try to jump into the new area. It's too late. You may be successful, but the rate of dying is too big. So 40 to 50, think about how can you focus on things that you are good at. But when you are 50 to 60 years old, work for the young people. Because young people can do better than you. So rely on them, invest on them, making sure they're good. So when you are over 60 years old, spend time for yourself. On the beach, sunshine, right? It's too late for you to change normally. But this is my advice to the young people. 25 years old, make enough mistakes. Don't worry. You fall, you stand up. You fall, you stand up. Enjoy it. I mean, 25 years old, enjoy the show, enjoy the show.
Second, let me read out what another successful entrepreneur has to say on the topic. He is Derek Sivers. I came to know about Derek through his TED Talks. He is the founder of CD Baby. He grew it and sold it for $22 million and donated all the money to charity. In his podcast interview with Tim Ferriss, he talked about how he started his career. He didn't have lofty goals back then. He just wanted to be a professional musician. He started as a professional musician in a pig show. He said this about starting a career. When you are earlier in your career, I think the best strategy is you just say yes to everything, every piddly little gig. You just never know what are the lottery tickets. What I have found working and what these two entrepreneurs say is this: learn as much as possible in the early part of your career. If you get a chance to work in marketing, do it. If your company asks you to develop a server application, develop it. If you get a chance to sell, sell. You do this for about 10 years. In that time, you will learn quite a lot about how business runs and different business functionalities. You will also know what you like the most and what comes to you easily. When you find out what you like and what comes to you naturally, dive deep into it. Master those skills. When you do this in a pattern, you will have a rich career. When I say rich, I don't mean money necessarily, but a long, satisfying career. For me, I found out that I love technology and teaching. That's exactly what I'm doing. Good luck finding your answer.